Hey, right guys, it's ATO Shadow Angel. Showing off something a bit different today, which is the Dark Vengeance Dark Angels, but not Dark Angels. Because my younger brother has been asking me for a while to do up some models. I said that if I got the Dark Vengeance box, I'd give him the Marines from it, and I would paint them up in his colours. So as you can see, he very nicely chose white as the main armour. But white isn't too bad at the moment with GW's set of paints and everything that's out. So I'll give you basically how I painted them. For anyone who's wanting to paint white armour for whatever reason. Simple white spray with a serpentine sepia wash, I think it is. I know it's serpent something wash, and then ceramite white, which is really good. As you'll see on some of these Marines, the white has come out really nicely to give that kind of really nice pristine white armour that you see every so often and everything, as well as the dark blue for the breastplate and shoulder pad trim and stuff like that. So if we go down here and focus on some of these, so start with your basic tactical squad of 10 men and everything. So all these have been sprayed white first of all as an undercoat, and then just simply bought up back through the kind of colours and everything. So I have the plasma cannon, sorry. No, I say gun. So you got your pipes and everything on there. Obviously the plasma in there. Like I say, I'm going off my younger brother's. I quite like the purple plasma. I don't know why. There's something about it, but only because I like purple. The gold symbol on the shoulder pad for his chapter. And that. So as we move on, so you have Sergeant, which has the chainsword and plasma pistol. It's a really cool icon on the back as well. And that. The really cool dark purple robes. And yeah, but I'm quite pleased with how these come out, because this is my first time painting white armour on a whole. Or in a whole arm for a whole force. And you got my guys at the back. So you got your librarian obviously on the right, and captain on the left. All the swords, basically this lead belcher, then a wash of some kind. I've changed washes throughout with it for each sword, it's given their own gadget, and then done a hard coat wash. So bring the captain over to show that off. There we go. So as you can see, that is lead belcher to the silver, followed by I think it was something nightshade wash, and then a hard coat varnish just to give it that sheen, shine to it. The gold helmet. My brother wanted yellow eyes as well, which I quite like for Marines. They suits them quite cool. Then you got your librarian. There we go. Hey, librarian with that really nice swirls and that up the blade of the sword. And this book, the keys and everything. So where were we? Right. So that's the two characters at the back. Then we come on to the biker squadron, which are really, really nice. I really have liked this Sergeant. Just because if you look at him, all the bikes slightly lean to an angle. And I love the way that it's slightly leant, as if he's going to come in and sweep attack with the chainsaw. It's a really nice dramatic pose. And obviously you got your plasma gunner there. Zoom that in slightly. There we go. So got your plasma gunner. I quite like sort of sighting off an enemy to the far side, about to fire. Looks really cool. And obviously you got your just standard Marine with his bolt pistol ready to shoot something in the face. But yeah, that's all good. And that I did my standard flesh colours for the two sergeants with the bare heads, which are still old colours. So, but yeah, anyone trying to figure out the ground, just in case you're curious, the ground is just basically because I sand my models before I spray them. Obviously these are sprayed white, so sprayed the sand white basically. And all I did, just to do something a bit different, was just black wash the whole sand base. And it was actually because of the biker's wheels that gave me the idea for it. Because I was doing the silver rim around there and black washed it just to dull it down a bit. And obviously doing like the brake discs, the wash got onto the wheels, and it kind of gave, as it dried, it gave this quite cool white dusted look for the tyre. And I thought, if I do the base the same, maybe I could give it that they're on a world or planet that has this kind of I don't know why the idea I had in my head was this kind of volcanic ash grey like stuff, which I thought was quite cool and something a bit different rather than the standard mud. And that was, you know, that you see everywhere. Everyone does mud or grass or something to that effect. So I thought, yeah, I'll do something a bit different for these. You know, give them their own feel. That's for everything. That. And last but not least, the Deathwing Terminator Squad. Now, something my brother wanted to do was to have his sergeant singled out, which is something I have always thought should have, because Marines usually do. So, in true fashion, I thought he said he wanted his sergeants to have a dark red helmet, and so I did, and it's come out quite nicely. As it sits quite nice with the dark blue, but it's not dark enough to kill the white, I think. The same again with the sword. That's got gloss varnish over it just to give it back that really cool shine. The badges of honour and everything on the back. War relics that he has hanging off him. Writes. There's really cool Stormbolt, I don't know, with the scope on it as well. But yeah, I just thought it was a really nice sergeant model. So, and everything. And then obviously you've got your assault cannon guy, who I always thought they're given the pose of I don't care. You know, I quite like it, that kind of stubborn, just not pointing his gun at the enemy and kind of taking it all in kind of thing. You got your chain fist guy, and then you got your two standard stormbolters and power fists. And yeah, you know, that's everything for him. So yeah, this one goes out to him, to my brother. I hope he watches this, at least. because it's his birthday tomorrow, or being it whenever you watch this. I don't. It's more for, you know, October 19th. Yeah, October 19th. It's his birthday, which, when this is recorded, is tomorrow. So there you go, guys. Like I said, it's something a bit different. Not actually my army, but I thought I'd show it off anyway, just because it's something a bit different and something I haven't done before. And yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about it, you know, about the army or how it's painted or whatever, I mean, just drop a comments thing down at the bottom, and I'm more than happy to reply to comments or questions and stuff like that. So yeah, till next time, guys. I'll catch you later.